Greetings all, and thanks for joining us on this paranormal pit stop. Tonight, we'll be exploring a prominent and iconic place of lodging located off of the ever-famous Sunset Boulevard out of Beverly Hills, California, that's earned world renown for its hosting of a range of high-profile actors and actresses, rock stars, and all manner of celebrities. Rumored to be roamed by the ghosts of guests who never really checked out, are you sure you're ready to brave the history and hauntings of the Beverly Hills Hotel? Historically, in 1911, construction of the Beverly Hills Hotel would be launched under wealthy widow Margaret J. Anderson and her son Stanley S. Anderson. On May 12th of 1912, the site would officially open its doors to guests, and by 1914, a good number of homes across surrounding neighborhoods were purchased by various actresses, actors, and directors, transforming the whole of Beverly Hills into prime real estate. From 1928 to 1932, the hotel would fall under the ownership of the Interstate Company. However, the Great Depression would result in the main hotel's eventual closure, while the company continued to attempt to scrape by way of renting out bungalows. And later, in 1932, the hotel would reopen with the help of funding through the one and only Bank of America. In 1941, the entirety of the property was purchased under Vice President of the Bank of America, one Hernando Courtright. In 1947, he would establish the Crystal Room and Lanai Restaurant, which would later be called the Coterie. In 1948, the structure was painted its iconic pink color and would be recognized henceforth as the Pink Palace. In 1954, Detroit real estate magnate Ben L. Silberstein would purchase the establishment, and until his death in 1979, he would pour his all into the business, before passing it to his daughters, Muriel Slatkin and Seema Boski. More recently, from 1996 and onward, the hotel would be offered as part of the Dorchester Collection, under the Sultan of Brunei, and in 2012, it would be officialized as the first historic landmark in Beverly Hills, following which 2 new presidential bungalows were added. The Beverly Hills Hotel remains open into the present, offering a variety of accommodations, on-site dining and drink options, plentiful event space, a high probability of celebrity encounters, and much, much more. Oh, and on a side note, the ever-famous Eagles rock song Hotel California is loosely based on the folklore surrounding the hotel, while the cover for the band's same album features a photo of our cherished Beverly Hills. Rather classically, the whole of the Beverly Hills Hotel is surrounded by a range of long-standing local legends and ghost stories, with activity believed to be tied to various owners, staff, and guests since past. And those who frequent its bounds have reported disembodied voices that emanate from vacant rooms, footsteps heard through empty halls, and instances of objects moving around on their own. Through the 20th century, the site would play host to an assortment of celebrities, many who actually lived on site for a time, and a good number that carried out affairs or participated in nefarious endeavors within. Incidentally, many report encounters with full-bodied apparitions bearing likenesses to said celebrities, who always seem to vanish upon second inspection. Several informal investigations of the hotel have yielded high EMF levels, chilling EVPs, and orbs and odd figures captured in the backgrounds of photography, while others have told of extreme cold patches, of doors that open and close on their own, of run-ins with shadowy manifestations, and of the constant feelings of being watched, of being followed, or even of being brushed up against by a presence or presences unseen. Sadly, in January of 1977, beloved film, theater, and radio star Peter Finch passed suddenly to a heart attack while resting in the hotel's lobby, and subsequently, his entity has been sighted for moments across the premises before he quickly fades, seemingly back to the other side. Lastly, a handful of the bungalows are believed to hold presences as well. Guests have told of hearing what they believe to be the spirit of comedian Arthur Harpo Marx playing the harp on site, and others have even told of encounters with the spirit of Russian composer, pianist, and conductor Sergei Rachmaninoff, who wanders about at all hours, and has also been viewed pacing, seemingly deep in thought. Thanks for tuning in for this paranormal pit stop. If you enjoyed hearing our histories and ghost stories, subscribe to our channel, like this upload, and share us with anyone you feel could use a good scare. We'll catch you all next time.